Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, my name is Kate.
And I'm Alex.
And we are trying more Trader Joe's goodies today.
Yeah, and this box comes from a long-time friend of the channel, Stella, who's from New York. She's awesome. And she sent us this wonderful array of treats.
Yeah, Stella is awesome. She also loves trying food like we do. And we saw an email the other day saying she found some new Trader Joe's items and she wanted to send us a box. And it's already here. Real quick turnaround, so I'm really excited to be trying everything.
Always exciting to try Trader Joe's stuff.
We had to Zoom with Stella, didn't we? And her accent is probably the best thing ever.
Oh, she has an amazing New York accent. And we were saying to her, and she was like, I
don't have an accent.
I don't have an accent. We were like, okay.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
We have split Stella's box into two. So if you want to check out video number 2 when it's live, click subscribe so you don't miss it. But shall we start with the note?
Yes, I
We
think
don't
we
have
should.
a dossier this time, but we have a file still. Stella, you've got some great stationery.
I
haven't
know,
you?
the best stationery.
Nice colour as well.
Hi, Alex and Kate. I need to see you in my office immediately. No, she said, hi, Alex and Kate. I saw a few things in Trader Joe's that are either new, newish, or just items that looked interesting. There is nothing spicy and nothing black licorice to worry about.
Woo!
Always a good day when there's no black licorice.
Yeah.
I have also included 2 Trader Joe's totes that I thought were cool. I hope you like them.
Right. I'll show you them now. These are the coolest tote bags ever. I don't think I've ever seen a tote bag like this. And so many of you have sent us bags and they have added to my collection and they're so awesome. I feel really proud going to the shots of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know how iconic the Trader Joe's bag is? They've made it into a lifelong bag.
That is so cool.
How
I wonder what that's made out
cool
of.
is that?
It almost does still feel papery, doesn't it?
Is there something on there that says? It's a washable
paper.
What's it say underneath?
For at least 125 uses.
But you kind of feel like 125 isn't that much. I
It's
feel
called
like it would last more.
supernatural paper. Oh, it's cellulose and latex.
This is absolutely amazing, and I
cool,
love
isn't it?
how much of the brown bag it still looks
Yeah.
like. And oh, this is absolutely amazing. It's been a while since I went to Trader Joe's, but I feel like it's the same as I remember.
Isn't it Trader Joe's who do something different on the bag for each location?
Maybe, but
well, not location, but each state.
What,
'Cause
the paper ones?
yeah, you know, like this kind of stuff here. Because remember, we had the one from summer,
in
and it was
Seattle.
more to do with like Seattle and Washington.
Ah, this is awesome. So that's number 1, and then we've got a second one.
Oh, this one's a big
With
boy.
more of like a canvas. No, hold on. What do you call this? So
Fabric.
this will probably last way longer because look,
And
it
also
goes
the fabric
all the way
supports
over.
underneath.
How awesome!
When did this turn into a bag reviewing channel?
I know.
So which one do I get to keep?
None. No. Okay, you can keep.
No, you can give me
You
one
can
of your old
choose
ones.
which one. Stella, thank you so much for those bags. We really appreciate them, and I can't wait to get using them. Okay, Al, what would you like to crack into?
Shall we start at the back?
Yes.
A very good place to start.
So we have got some puffs here, and it's so funny because me and Holes were only just trying to pronounce this the other week.
Cacio.
Basically,
Cacio e Pepe puffs.
And there's a really funny scene with Chris Jenner in a restaurant, basically asking this waitress how to pronounce it.
And how do you
she
pronounce
said it. Well, that's the thing. I hear it all the time and I forget it. But anyway, so she was doing it, and then the woman was like, anyway, I think that's how you pronounce it. I just say it with enough confidence or something. And
Yeah, to get by.
I forget all the time, but it's a Pepe, because we're on holiday and they had a pasta, which was Cacio. I think it's
Pepe.
Cacio e Pepe.
Cacio e Pepe.
Cacio e Pepe.
Cacio Pepe.
I think the C throws me off.
Cacio
Cacio
e
e Pepe.
Pepe.
And basically it's cheese and pepper, which
Nice.
is often like a pasta recipe,
Yeah.
but they pop it into a cheese and pepper, corn and rice snack, which
like the sound of that.
I love the sound of that. And they're organic.
I think there needs to be more chips or puffs that taste like pasta dishes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm here for.
Cacio e Pepe is a deceptively simple Italian pasta dish that just means cheese and pepper. And now the delicious flavour of this beloved dish are on a crunchy, pillowy corn and rice puff. Each perfectly baked puff is seasoned with a blend of cheeses and black pepper for an addicting crunch and kick without having to fuss in the kitchen. And oh yeah, they're organic too. Stella says, I've tried the white cheddar puffs and love the soft pillowy texture, and the flavour was not overpowering. I anticipate these are similar.
Cacio e Pepe. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's lovely and peppery.
Past me would have thought this was too peppery, but I've really grown to love pepper now.
It's nice, it's light, it's simple. It does, apart from the crunch, it does kind of make me think I'm eating a pasta. It is cheesy, but the flavour of the cheese, it's not like overpowering. It's just kind of got a creaminess to it. It's not like Emmental or blue cheese. It's just like a creaminess.
A creamy puff with pepper. Not overpowering at all. Really, really delicious. I love how big the puff is. Wow. They're really delicious and very different. What are you giving those?
I think I'm going to give them an 8. They're not like blowing my mind, but I really love the flavour of them.
Yeah.
And I really like the texture.
Yeah, maybe I'm going 8 as well because I think maybe a white cheddar is more my 10. But it's really nice having something different. And don't you think it's more of a sophisticated bag?
Oh, it's sophisticated, yeah.
With the pepper.
I was going to say that you still prefer Cheetos, but these are like more sophisticated if you're having people over and you didn't want to just do
the Cheetos.
A bag of bright orange Cheetos, you could get those
Definitely. Yeah, good shout. As it's another hot one today, shall we crack into a drink?
Yeah, let's.
Trader Joe's sparkling pineapple juice beverage.
Ooh, lovely.
How sweet is this little tin?
Sparkling pineapple juice. This was my first pineapple beverage. Not too sweet and not at all artificial flavour. I'm a fan. Instructions for enjoyment. Sip, repeat. Or should I say, sip, repeat. Made with pineapple juice and plenty of bubbles, Trader Joe's sparkling pineapple juice beverage sips like a sweet pineapple daydream on a sparkling tropical day. It is crisp, refreshing, and one taste transports you to a sunny vacation.
This is why I like Trader Joe's, because they take time to write something about most of their products, don't they?
Yeah. It also takes you on a journey.
Yeah, on a journey.
So it's not just, oh, have a drink of this, it's really nice. It's like, you wish you were on holiday, drink this, and you'll feel like you're on holiday. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get very deep into
There
that.
I am thinking I was just pouring and sipping, and really he's on a beach in Carmel by the sea.
Yeah. Cheers.
That smells divine.
It literally smells like fresh pineapple.
I feel like we've had something that smells just like that.
Yeah, I think it was when we were eating a pineapple.
Delicious.
It should be good because it's literally pineapple juice, some water, I guess, to water it down a bit, some carbon dioxide, which is the bubbles, and a bit of citric acid just to
Give it a bit
more punch. Yeah.
That is really nice. That's the thing. I think this is perfect because, you know, when you get flavoured sparkling water, it tastes really bland. This is like the next step up. It's not like soda.
Yeah.
It's in between when you want like a really refreshing drink.
Because it's not like pure pineapple juice, and it's not sparkling water with a hint.
Yeah.
It's in the middle.
I can taste it.
It's a good balance.
What are you giving that, Al?
I'm going to give that a solid 9 out of 10.
Yeah, that's really delicious, and it's much better than those La Croix things, isn't it?
Much better.
Definitely 9 out of 10 as well. I think we've tried these a little while ago, but now we know what elote is. I feel like trying them again
Definitely worth trying again, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And these ones are fun because they're like a scoop.
Stella also says, I think these would go great with a salsa, which I agree. So these are organic elote.
Corn chip dippers with Mexican-style street corn flavour seasoning. Oh, and the story is Trader Joe's organic elote corn chip dippers have the delectable flavour of Mexican street corn in a crispy snack. With a hint of chipotle and a kick of smoky heat, these chips have loads of flavour on their own, while pairing well with your favourite salsa or dips. Melt cheese over them for a punchy nacho, plunge into guacamole, crumble atop scrambled egg or soup. Delicioso.
Soup. Not just me, Al.
No, it doesn't say that.
Oh. It doesn't?
It is just you.
Better than I remember.
Definitely. I think these might be the new best elote snack we've had.
I can really taste like sweet corn. Can you? There is definitely a kick going on because my tongue is like burning.
Well, they are made of organic corn. So that could be why you can taste sweet corn.
It tastes just like fresh corn. It really does. It's so bizarre. I've had loads of corn chips, but I've never tasted like fresh corn.
This says actual street corn not included. That said, we recommend eating the real stuff too.
Yum.
You haven't had actual elote yet, have you?
No.
I went to a restaurant with Mum, a Mexican street food restaurant, and I had the elote corn as a starter. It was so good, but it was so hot.
Was it? These are hot, but I think I can handle them. We need to make use of this bag. and give it its full potential because
Yeah.
they're delicious on its own. But for me, it would be perfect with the sour cream because it is quite hot, a bit of cheese. What a delicious flavour. This is the best elote thing I've
Yeah,
had.
and maybe it's just our difference in heat, but I think that's got just enough heat that you can feel it. It kind of stings a little bit, but not enough that when you keep eating it, builds and builds and builds and gets too much.
No, exactly. It just stays the same heat. Really, really, really delicious. I would say that's probably one of my favourite corn chips as well, like 10 out of 10. Actually, I'll give 9 because I wish they were slightly less spicy.
I think I'm going to give them 10. I don't know what I gave them last time, but it's interesting how much your flavour can change because I don't think I would have given these a 10 last time.
I don't think so either. At the time, I didn't know what elote was, and I don't think I realised all those flavours, and I don't know, I just love those so much more this time.
Yeah.
Moving on now, we've got the same drink but in watermelon.
That's exciting.
Which is exciting but also nerve-wracking because I think sometimes watermelon in a drink can really be
Well, if they do
hard
it to the level they've done the pineapple, I think it's going to go well.
It reminds me of the watermelon flavoured Jolly Rancher. It is more juice than sparkling water in my opinion. I would agree with the pineapple. Wow, it smells delicious. And I think the reason why they smell delicious is because it's the real fruit. I thought I was going to like the pineapple better. I think this has more flavour.
Oh, wow.
What percentage is that one?
It's like drinking a pineapple sweet. Oh, it contains 100% juice.
So this must be more...
Oh, yeah, because this one actually doesn't say water. The last one said pineapple water. This just says watermelon.
Maybe because watermelon's
carbon
so
dioxide.
watery.
Yeah, it's a much less powerful flavour than the pineapple, isn't it? That is amazing. So that's 100% juice, carbonated.
And what did you say? Citric acid. That's absolutely amazing.
That is like drinking a watermelon sweet.
Yeah, like a Sour Patch watermelon.
Yeah.
I'm like getting that vibe as well. It's really giving me a watermelon sweet. It's delicious.
It's very good.
What did I give the pineapple? 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
I'm giving this 10. This tops
I think
the
I
pineapple.
gave this 10 and I'm going to give this 12.
Absolutely amazing. That's the best watermelon drink I've had because some of the watermelon waters are awful. Absolutely awful. You think they're going to be amazing, but...
They're not.
Are we sticking on to like fruity things?
Yeah, why
Because
not?
I'm so interested in this because Trader Joe's always does amazing dried fruit.
Yeah.
Stella knows how much I enjoy the soft and juicy mango, so she included more soft and juicy mango. If you have not heard me go on about these, next time you go to Trader Joe's, you have to pick these up and look out for like the thickest ones as well. Definitely like pick the juiciest. Baby banana. I never had baby banana fresh or dried and thought this looked interesting. Oh, what? There's actually baby banana.
Yeah, I guess they're small bananas, like those baby pineapples we had. Remember we had the pineapple slices, but they were baby. These baby bananas are the sweetest and let's just admit it, the cutest little bananas you may ever come across. They also happen to be among the most delicious and are just about the perfect size for snacking for little hands and large hands alike.
So they are going to be small bananas.
I guess so.
I thought they might be rings.
And is it going to be like a full strip of banana? I'd imagine they'd be sliced up or something, wouldn't they? Oh my word, no they're not.
What? What the heck?
Oh my word, smell that.
Oh my word, that smells like banana bread. Oh, you can make banana bread and lie these on the top.
on top.
Wow. This is the thing with the dried fruit. Can you see this one in the front looks much more juicy?
Yeah.
And this one looks much more dried. So I think maybe we should have half of each.
I thought they were going to be like slices.
I know, when they said baby banana, I was picturing like little, like you said, foam bananas in a way. But then we thought, oh, slices. But, oh, wow.
That one is moist, isn't it, that one? Oh, wow.
Has it got the skin on as well? Try that out. It's so juicy. Just do like a nibble bit on the the real juicy bit. What I like about the Trader Joe's soft fruit is sometimes it's like you taste that kind of crystallization and then sometimes you don't. Oh my word.
Trader Joe's have got drying fruit down to a fine art.
Yeah.
Ingredients, bananas.
That's it.
I think with how sweet banana is, if you take the moisture out of it, it just
so
gets
much
even
sugar.
sweeter. It almost tastes like brown sugar, doesn't it? Or
These
caramelised.
are incredible. I've never seen anything like it. And this is what I hoped from dried banana because do you remember me saying in the past the dried banana chips always tickled my fancy, but they're so disappointing.
Because they're too dry and too I don't
Dry
like the
and
texture of
crispy
those.
and
They're too,
I feel like they get stuck in your teeth. This tastes like a banana bread,
Yeah.
doesn't it? So delicious. These are 10 out of 10. They're absolutely amazing. If you see them, pick them up.
I don't know how you're going to feel about this, Kate, but I'm going to have to say these are better than the mango.
Right, well, you're not touching these then.
That's fine.
You've said that
as
now.
As long as I can have these. These
Really?
are 12 out of 10. They're better than the mango.
Well, I'm sorry, I've got to have a little nibble.
You've got to let me try now, I've said that. Just in
think you're
case I've made a
good.
mistake. Well, it is good, but this is better. This is better.
Right, it's fantastic. I love this. I love mango, but that flavour is amazing.
Yeah.
In some ways, I would say maybe they're on par. Because this is a completely different flavour and texture.
Imagine being able to just have access to that and these.
that.
I mean, I'm a bit jealous.
The thing is, in some ways, I'm like, oh, I want a Trader Joe's here, but it makes it more special being in America, don't you think?
And if you had them all the time, it wouldn't be as exciting.
But I just love how many of you guys love a Trader Joe's as well.
Yeah.
And so many of you have said that you'll drive for it. Should we try these butter waffle cookies?
Yeah, why not? These look delicious, don't they? Traditional Belgian butter biscuits.
Yum. I wonder if you could do a scoop of ice cream between two.
I don't see why not. I think you could do a scoop of anything between these.
Dip
You
them
ready?
in chocolate.
Oh yeah, like a half and half in chocolate or something.
Smell the butter. Lovely and sweet. I feel like you could have like a sweet snack. Nutella, strawberries, or like another thing, and
Or like a clotted cream and
Yeah.
strawberries or jam or...
wow, this is better than any ice cream cone I've had. I think it's the butter.
Yeah, the butter in that is absolutely perfect.
What a delicious sweet treat.
So
That'd
good,
be
aren't
so nice with a cup of tea.
Kind of wish I had one right now. Buttery biscuit base.
Buttery biscuit base. I'm giving them 10. They're delicious.
I'm going to wait till I've tried the chocolate hazelnut cookies.
Now these are one of their old-fashioned branding
Yeah, looking
things,
ones.
aren't they? I think it's the brown. And like the photo
brown
of
and
those.
orange.
So we've got chocolate hazelnut cookies, light and crispy cookies made with ground hazelnut with a creamy chocolate hazelnut centre. So Stella's not tried these yet, so it's all down to you. If you say you like them, she's getting
I feel
them.
like the pressure's on. I feel like it would have been just cheaper if she just bought a pack and tried them herself.
Yeah,
Rather
rather
than
than
buying
get
all this, send a pack halfway across the world.
just to know she needs to buy some. Oh,
hello.
wow. See, that is not what I was expecting them to look like.
Really?
Look at that. No, they look way more artisanal and
Oh,
like
right, yeah.
handmade and...
Handmaid's Tale.
Oh, that should be coming back soon. You know, in the farmer's market at the Grove, and there's like the stalls. It looks like you found someone making these.
They do look quite
I think
homemade,
you're going
don't
to be
they?
in heaven.
And these are hazelnut.
Hazelnut.
Oh,
Do you love that?
Yeah.
I feel like Stella's going to like these because they're not too sweet.
That biscuit is lovely and crumbly.
The biscuit is lovely, but it's
The
made
biscuit
out
is
of...
like perfect. I like how pale it is as well. The hazelnut chocolate isn't too sweet. It's not like Nutella. Like you said, it's more earthy than that. It's more nutty than that. It's just a perfect combination, isn't it?
The biscuit's lovely. I actually like the bite of it. It's quite crumbly rather than like really hard. I like the texture. It's just quite earthy. It's not that sweet and quite nutty for me, but though I'll have those butter waffle cookies.
Yeah, and I'll have these. I think these are a 10 out of 10.
Really?
They're also a 10 out of 10.
They're amazing.
They're so good. Those with a cup of black tea would be amazing.
So Stella, I think it's time to get down to your local Trader Joe's.
I think so, yeah.
Why do I feel like that was a car? Time to get down to your local...
Because whenever you're in America and you have the radio on, it's always, get down to your local Nissan dealer now.
Yeah, I love that. Get down to your local Nissan dealer. Oh, do you know what? It might
What?
not work on the waffle cookies, but we've got ubi spread.
Ooh,
we could
yeah.
try it on the...
Let's try it.
Oh, wait, hold on. We've been saying it wrong. Do you remember? People
Oh,
correct
it's
us.
ube.
Ube.
But I like that more, I think.
Ube.
I quite like ube, but ube is like
Ube.
ube.
So, Stella says, since you both like the ube-covered pretzels, I think this should be good. I have seen it being spread on toast and on a croissant.
This rich, sweet, buttery and creamy spread is perfect for bringing the uniquely delicious flavour of ube to pastries, pancakes, ice cream and more. Ooh, ube.
Ube.
Ooh.
Ube.
This will be interesting
It
because
smells
remember,
totally different.
do you remember we said with the pretzels, the pretzel was actually quite strong and buttery, so it's hard to actually taste the ube. It was just sweet.
That
Whereas
smells a bit weird.
We're going to get the flavour of ube and we're really going to find out whether we like it or
And
not.
I'm scared.
You're scared. Yeah, it smells kind of, oh, it's much looser than I thought. It looked
And
more
also it's
set, didn't it?
yeah, it's really loose. It's not like shiny.
No, yeah, it's like matte.
It almost looks like a puree.
You've made like a lemon curd before. I think it looks a bit like that kind of consistency.
Okay, cheers. It works with the butter.
Yeah.
Cookie. I'm just gonna lick it. It's funny because when I smelt that, it doesn't smell sweet.
No.
And I was like, oh dear, it smells more like savoury.
Could I have one more? That's really fascinating. Maybe that's what we like about it. It's an interesting flavour, isn't it?
Actually, it is sweet. It just doesn't smell sweet. So I think the smell kind of put me off a little bit.
Yeah.
That works really well on those wafers.
Because it's not like initially super sweet, is it?
When you have it on its own, it's much more sweet. Lovely, that's really what it is. I can see that on croissant actually, because I was like, ooh. But if you think about it, people put jam on croissants and toast as well.
Almost like a creaminess. I kind of like the fact that I feel like if I didn't like it, it would make me feel sick eating that. It's got like a weird
and
like
the
creaminess.
smell's really weird. It is creamy, isn't it? It's very bizarre, but I think I'm Team Ube.
It's funny because that flavour there is not really what I was getting off the pretzels.
And what was the other ube thing? Oh, the shortbreads.
The biscuits. But I guess in the little biscuits it just added a sweetness. Maybe like a little complexity of flavour. Maybe that's just what you get when you like combine it with something like that. But on its own, it's like sweet and creamy.
Because for people that don't know, it's a purple yam.
Yeah.
Purple yam puree with sugar. Really, really cool. We've got 3 things left. A tea.
Yeah.
Should we get that boiled now so we can enjoy it?
Yeah. This is mint watermelon flavoured black tea.
And it's really cute. We're meant to be in your tea. And there is a story here. A story for tea time. If tea isn't your first beverage choice during warmer months, let us convince you otherwise. Because watermelon is the epitome of summer days. Our mint watermelon flavoured black tea is truly a tea of summertime. Black tea from Indonesia, spearmint from the Pacific Northwest. Spearmint, yes please. Natural flavour and dried watermelon. A supreme combination of flavours perfect for an early morning mug or refreshing afternoon iced tea.
I was going to say, I wonder if they've got instructions
and they do. Iced tea by the pitcher, hot tea by the cup. This is really cool. And the bags look awesome.
If we thought about this sooner, I wish we'd done it iced tea.
Look at these. Wow.
Oh, they smell amazing. Because you have strong thoughts about the bags themselves. What do you think,
These
Kate?
are beautiful.
Because last time we had the massive ones from HTO and you said they were like a beautiful sleeping bag. I just wondered if you thought the same thing.
Now this is the beautiful sleeping pillow.
Yeah.
It's very beautiful, isn't it?
Rest your head on it.
Oh. I like your earrings. Maybe if you don't want if you don't want the bags to go to waste, maybe you can.
Yeah, especially after you've already used them.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So
use
like
them, dry them out. No, you have to dry them out.
No, they're soggy.
And if you don't like tea, here I've got something for you here, Al.
Yeah.
If you don't like tea.
Yeah.
But you love the smell of watermelon and mint.
Put it in your
These
car.
can be used as your underwear drawer liners.
Like
Instead
potpourri.
of liners, it's potpourri bags.
Yeah, or put them in front of the air thing in your
Oh,
car.
in your car! Just hang it up in your car. Those air fresheners get really expensive. Just buy a bag of tea and hang them up. They're pretty. Pretty. Righty-ho, while that steeps, we've got 2 more items, which one of them we have tried before, which are the Trader Joe's Fruity Jellies. These are literally the best jelly sweet ever.
Yeah.
And I think are one of my favourite items ever from Trader Joe's.
These went down so well in our house, I don't think I saw any after that.
So the fact that we
offered them
have
out.
another box is so exciting. Yeah. And then we have some Scandinavian swimmers. Now, I remember trying Scandinavian swimmers, and remember we were like laughing at the name and how good they were, but I don't remember them looking like these friends.
Well, I don't remember them having 4 flavours.
And different flavours.
I feel like they were just these blue ones.
I thought they
Unless I'm
were
wrong.
too.
Inside this nautically bedecked pouch, you'll find ocean-inspired shapes, lobsters, dolphins, seahorses, and rockfish. In bright colours and fruity flavours, all adding up to an aquatic assortment of yummy, gummy candies you can take with you to the beach or the aquarium or places without water too.
So Stella says about the fruit jelly gummy candies, I'm hoping the texture of these along with flavours are as good as they look to me. Stella, they are absolutely incredible. If you've not tried them, you really must go buy some. Yes, delicious. Oh,
my God,
they're
they're
so
so
soft. I think I remember the dolphins. Oh, these have got to be vegan with that texture. Oh, my word. The texture on these are amazing. We definitely haven't tried all of these. Try this. There's literally, they're endangered, obviously, because there's hardly any in the bag. That orange flavour is incredible.
More like clementine, isn't it? It's lovely.
Like a tangerine.
Love the red ones as well.
Yeah, absolutely incredible.
And that is the kind of bite I love on a sweet.
Yeah, best bite ever.
Or the blue ones.
10 out of 10. I'm guessing the yellow or lemon.
I'm going to have to say 12 out of 10. They're some of the best sweets behind these ones.
We will try one. Yeah, if we have to. Go on then. If we have to, we'll try one of these for you.
Fine, Stella.
I feel like we have more orange ones in here.
Yeah, orange, raspberry, lemon, blueberry, grape, mandarin. They're just so soft, aren't they?
Even though these are credible, I think these are just above.
No.
Then these.
These are 25 out of 10. These are just
Yeah, they're
amazing.
elite.
These are in a league of their own. And then those
are like
great. Yeah.
Absolutely delicious.
Amazing.
Tea?
Tea, Vicar?
Yes,
Tea,
please.
Vicar? Right then, mint watermelon tea.
Watermelon sugar.
Hi. In a Tim Hortons mug. Maybe I should have gone for a thinner mug because this is actually quite chunky. I think it holds the heat more. Oh, that is lovely.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it as like strong as that? Oh yeah, the mug is so hot.
It's not as strong as that, but it is good. You can taste the black tea, which I think is nice. And then you're also getting like the sweetness of the watermelon. A little bit of mintiness. What I think's nice is the mintiness isn't too overpowering.
It's not like so, and I think that's maybe because it's spearmint. I can't taste loads of watermelon, but I think that might be, I can taste it as the aftertaste. But I think that kind of is fruit teas, isn't it?
Yeah.
They are quite weak and it's more the aftertaste. It's
more
left
like
me
just
really refreshed.
a feeling in your mouth. It's
Yeah.
like, it's not like right on the tip of your tongue watermelon. It's just
Also-
like a watermelon essence in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm loving the spearmint. The spearmint is really nice. And because it's mixed with watermelon, I don't think it's as pungent as it would be if it was just spearmint. I really like that.
I think they've balanced the spearmint really well with the watermelon, because as we know from this drink, which was 100% watermelon, it's quite a light flavour, isn't it? So if you put too much spearmint in it, just would have overpowered and you wouldn't be able to taste the watermelon.
I also feel like we'll be able to taste more flavour as it cools down. I'd be really interested in trying the pitcher, but knowing me, I'd probably add a bit of sweetness.
Yeah. Would you have a bit of sweetness with this?
The thing is, it depends what I'm going for. If I like really want to enjoy the drink, I probably could add some sweetness. That's delicious.
Yeah, really good,
nice.
isn't it?
Really, really nice. A 5, 6, 7. Treat of the week.
Yeah, there's a couple of contenders this week, but I think my treat of the week is going to have to be the baby bananas. They are just something else, and I can't believe it's literally just banana.
I know.
And it tastes that good. And can I just have a honourable mention for the chocolate hazelnut cookies, because they are absolutely delicious.
Now, I think I might say my treat of the week are also these.
Really?
Because they are so different. We've literally never had anything like this before. They're so different to the chips. They literally taste like sweet banana bread.
Yeah.
You know the banana malt loaf? It's like kind of sticky. Reminds me of that. So I was going to say these, but because we've kind of had things like this, that's why I really wanted to say the banana.
Yeah.
But these were absolutely fantastic. They are probably my treat of the week with the bananas. The Scandinavian swimmers were pretty great, and so was the ubi spread. So it's just been an all-round amazing
And so
box.
with the elote.
Yeah, the elote's been amazing. So yeah, it's been pretty fabulous. Oh, and actually the bags.
Can that be a treat of the week, can it?
Well, sometimes.
Okay. Slow news week.
Anyway, Stella, that has been absolutely fantastic. I'm very excited to try part 2 now because she sent us a fresh item, and because it's been such a quick turnaround, we're actually going to be able to really enjoy it. It's a chocolate babka. So I'm so excited to try that. Stella, thank you for that wonderful box so far. We will be sending Stella a box of British treats back to enjoy. If anyone else would like to get their hands on our British treats, we'll leave a link down below to our website.
Yeah, and we handpick and send those boxes out to you guys, and when you buy one of those, it helps support the channel.
It really does. And if you don't want to get a box but you really enjoy the videos, don't forget there is the thanks button below as well. Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed watching, and we'll see you soon. Bye guys.
See ya.